guys, I am Preeti and you're watching this video on, yes, this is going to be a super specific and detailed video on your past life. In my yes, in earlier, I had shared a video on pick a card, and yes, it was based on your past life, but this video is going to be super detailed because yes, it's going to be Aries, and if you are in Aries sun sign, then you have to select option, either option 1 to 4. Okay, we have 4 options here. Okay, let me put these cards the way you can see the options. Okay, so we have the 4 options, and yes, it's going to be super detailed. So if your sun sign is Aries, you are born between 21st March to 19th of April, then this video is for you. Okay, yes, we are going to see this video in a very detailed manner. You are going to see what you were in the past life, your connections from the past. So what are the sort of connections? Are there some people from your past life? Are there some gifts from your past life that you have brought? That we will see. And the part 3 is going to be some messages from the higher self. Okay, so yes, messages from the higher self are going to be so important that if you focus on them, if you accept them, and if you take them as a guidance for this entire life, then you know that is actually going to improve your life. Yes, if your life was lacking in progress, and yes, you are having some problems, then if you focus on doing what your higher self is telling you, it's definitely going to improve your life. Okay, that being said, let me first introduce myself. Hi, I am Preeti. My name is Preeti. Yes, I told you once. And I am a tarot card reader. I have been practicing tarot since past 19 plus years, and in these 19 years I have read for people across several countries. I have also taught tarot to like thousands of people, and yes, I have actually lost count of how many people I taught, but yes, you know, that is that. And in this video we are going to see several detailed stuff about your sun sign and what you have been in the past. Okay, this according to your sun sign, but the main focus is on your past life. Okay, so that being cleared, you know, I would like to share certain things. If you are watching this video, and while watching this video there are certain additional questions that arise in your mind, and you would like that I do a reading, I do reading with tarot or with oracle cards with for those specific questions, then by all means you can connect with me for a private consultation. Private consultation are charged. Yes, you can, you know, book a private consultation. There are like basic packages as well as premium packages. I have no idea what package you would like to get. So in order to see the prices, in order to see the benefits, in order to see all the details about all the different packages, you can go ahead on my website. The address of my website is given on the screen. Yes, you can see the address on my screen. And that being said, if you are interested, if after watching this entire video you feel so interested in tarot that you want to learn tarot, you want to learn oracle card reading, then by all means you can connect with me. I have a free tarot class going on this month, and yes, I do have free tarot classes happening every month. And if you are interested in joining this free class, you know, by all means, you know, you can go ahead on my website and register for the free class. Now let me tell you, this free class is not going to stay free for a very long time. Okay, I will start charging even for this free class, because yes, I do get a lot of requests for this class. And yes, you know, if this class starts getting full, then I will have to start charging. Okay, so yeah, so that is all the introduction about this. Yes, all the introduction about, you know, that is needed, that usually I get asked a lot in questions, which is why it is important that I ask. Yes, I tell you something in detail in the beginning of this video, so that you guys don't have to comment and ask me. Okay, so yes, that being said, let's get started. You know, I'm just trying to get the cards ready for you for Aries. Yes, see, this is specifically going to, okay, one more thing, you know, this video is going to be a timeless video. Yes, whenever you watch it, this video is going to be of value to you. Okay, yes, it's going to be a timeless video. Plus there could be certain things that will resonate with you, there are certain things that will not resonate with you. Whatever does not resonate, just let it go. Whatever resonates, just keep it. Okay, so yes, now let's get started. Okay, so yes, dear God, please share about Aries. All the Aries people who are watching this video, what they were in their past life. All the Aries people who are watching this video, please share, please help with what they were in their past life. Okay, dear God, for all the Aries people, please share what they were in their past life. Okay, so for option number 1 we have okay, so here we go for the option number 1. For the option number 2, okay, option number 3, we already have one card. Option number 3, okay, there we go, we have 3 more cards. And for the option number 4, let's see for the option number 4. Option number 4. Okay, there you go. Okay, see, while I'm doing this video, yes, I usually when I do a pick a card reading, I pre-select the cards so that your time does not go wasted in seeing the card selection. But you know, here I am not doing that. I am selecting the cards in front of you. I have my reasons for that. First reason is, yes, there are 3 layers of this reading. The first part is, what you were in your past life. Okay, so this is that part, what you were in your past life. Okay, so it could be that for part 1 you may feel like selecting one option, and for the part 2, is showing the connections that you have brought from your past life. For part 2 you may actually feel attracted towards another option. You can by all means do that. Okay, and for part 3 you can again select another option. Okay, so which is why I am actually not not pulling out all the cards together. I am letting you let it sink in so that you can focus on, yes, yourself. You can focus on what cards are pulling your attention. Okay, so for, yes, if you have selected the card number 1, then we have this card. This card actually says there are going to be, okay, so you are somebody who was related to, yes, farming. Okay, somebody who was related to farming, somebody who used to take care of the land. Okay, somebody who used to take care of plantation. Okay, plantation, forest, you were that sort of person. Also, you were somebody who were always taken care of. Okay, you are somebody who are always taken care of. At the same time, you could also be somebody who used to always be protecting some or the other people. Okay, see, I am trying to mention all the things that are coming here, because yes, there could be a lot of things. Yes, even if we are seeing this in a super detailed manner, this is like for the Aries, and 4 different options included, yes, inside this Aries version. But still, this is like, world is big, there are a lot of people, which is why I'm trying to specify as much as possible. So this is that. The second thing, it says is what you were in your past life. Okay, so in your past life you could also be a chef, a cook, somebody who teaches people about cooking, somebody who teaches people how to cook, how to cook something that can heal people. Okay, yes, it could be that. Also, your past life could be where you are also somebody who used to judge people. Okay, yes, you judged people a lot. Yes, you have done some bad karmas in your past. Okay, you have done some bad karmas, and because you could not judge people correctly, because you did not know how to judge people, which is why you actually did those bad karmas. You were not sure. See, times in the past were different than the times right now. Right now there is a lot of awareness about being non-judgmental. Even despite of that, there are so many people you always see, they just keep on judging. But in the past, like 200-300 years back, there was very less awareness about being judgmental. People were so judgmental and they did not know what being judgmental is. Okay, so yes, so that is what you were in your past life. That is for the option number 1. Now let's see if you have chosen option number 2. Then we are going to select yes, this for you. Okay, so this card actually says Yeah, connections from past life, what you bring from the past. No, no, no. This is about where what you were in your past life. So you were something. Okay. Okay, so this is, this is actually showing you are somebody who was highly intuitive. Okay, you had a lot of intuitive power. You used to hold back your intuition, okay, because you were scared. Yes, during the 15th century, 17th century, people who could actually predict things very well, they were actually burned at stake. Okay, they were considered that they had evil powers, and which is why they used to be burnt at stake. So you were somebody who had very powerful intuition, but you used to hold back, you used to repress your intuition, you never shared it much with people because you were scared. Yes, because that used to happen with people. If you were yes. Okay, see, there is something or the other related to intuition. Your intuition, mentally you were very clear, you had some very clear idea. It could also be that you are a highly intuitive person, somebody who gives intuitive guidance to people. But yes, being very careful about, you don't share it very publicly, you could actually keep it in under wraps. But at the same time, you are also using this intuition clarity, you are helping people with your intuitive powers. Okay, just in case, yes, this is also the same option. Okay, this also shows that you are somebody who had a good status, who were from a royal family. Okay, who you had a lot of abundance around you, and yes, you already had a lot of fulfillment in your life, in that life. And yes, let me share something about you in the present life. Because you had abundance in your past life, there are chances that in present you have selected a very mediocre lifestyle, a lifestyle where you don't have much money. Okay, yes, this happens that in past life, if you have chosen a very rich and a very royal lifestyle, then in present you will want to live a different sort of experience, and you will attract a different sort of lifestyle. Okay, so yes, just in case if you selected the option number 3. Okay, then let's see what were you in the past life. Okay, so you were a male, or if you are not a male, you had a very strong divine masculine presence wherever you went. Okay, yes, you are very protective, very authoritative, you used to be dominating, powerful, a very good leadership qualities you had. Okay, the next card we have is this, under influence. Okay. Okay, so you were somebody, you could be a man who was very much against love triangles. Okay, you wanted somebody who could be very, very loyal to you, but either this is, what was done to you, that your partner used to go out and cheat, and this is what you found out. Okay, or it could be you, that you were like a strong masculine energy and you used to go out and cheat. Okay, so it could be either you, or it could be that this happened to you, to your partner, to have this happen to you through your partner. This card says you are somebody who used to travel a lot. Okay, yes, that's a very new thing, because in past people did not have much travel convenience, right? There was no travel commute available much, and which is why people never hardly traveled from one place to another, hardly traveled from one country to another. But yes, you actually traveled a lot, it seems, in your past life. And it could also be that you are somebody who used to be working, you could be somebody who used to row a boat. Okay, you can see a boat here, you used to make people travel. Okay, so it could be that also. And this card says stagnation, exhaustion, passive dormant abilities, ghosting, feeling restless. Okay, so you are also somebody who used to lack action. So when the moment came, you used to travel a lot. When the moment came, yes, you used to travel. And sometimes when you did not have any work, you used to just laze around all day. Okay, so yes, your life used to be very stagnant, you used to be exhausted when you are not working. And yes, that this is what your normal life used to be in your past life. Okay, see now, entire past life, giving a very detailed view about an entire lifetime. Yeah, it could be like you could have lived for like 150 years. but who can actually, in one video, how much can somebody say for those 150 years, right? So it's just a little bit of summary that I can provide, in this video. Okay, just in case if you selected the option number 4, then let's see what you were in your past life. Okay, so first thing this card says, okay, you are from a very very rich family. Okay, very rich family, you had an estate, and you were highly privileged. Yes, a highly privileged member of a very good family. Okay, and you had this duty of yeah, those super rich families, they actually have to give appearances just because of their name. Okay, so you were supposed to do that for your family. And this card says, okay, this is the card that says, okay, internal changes. There are chances that you were from a transgender. Yeah, you used to be transgender in the past birth, and maybe you could have transitioned into, yes, either from male to female or from female to male. It could be. It's like highly, this is very surprising, because in that olden times, in those olden times, it was very difficult for those sort of transitions to happen, but still you actually transition. And this card says heartbreaker. Okay, unrequited love, manipulative, obsessed, disappointment, revoked offer. Okay, so you were also, maybe you were from a transgender person. At the same time, you could have lived a single life, because you could have proposed to somebody, you could have had strong feelings for somebody, but they just rejected you. So yes, you did not go from anywhere from there further. Okay, so yes, so that is what you were in your past life. Now let's see connections from the past life that you have brought. Okay, the connections from your past life that you have brought into the present life. So let's see. Dear God, please share the connections that Aries viewers have brought from their past life. Dear God, please share what connections the Aries viewers have brought from their past life. Dear God, please share in detail what connections my Aries viewers have brought from the past life. Okay, let's see. Option number 1. Okay, for option number 1 we have this. For option number 2 we have, for option number 2, okay, we have this. Option number 3, option number 3, option number 3. Okay, so option number 3 we have these cards. Option number 4, what is the card? Okay, option number 4. There you go. Okay, so there it is. We have all the options for part 2 of this reading. Okay, so connections from the past life that you bring into the present life. Okay, we are going to see that, what connections you have brought from your past life. So the reason behind doing this is, see, first of all, it is super interesting for people to know what they were in their past life. Okay, and then when you actually can connect with yourself, and yes, you get a purpose, you get to know, you get a little bit of motivation, you get a lot of motivation about how you can live this life in a better way. Okay, so connections that you have brought from your past life. Okay, so if you had chosen option 1, you have actually brought some talents. Okay, here you can see you have brought innovative talents. So whatever innovative talents you have inside you, it could be building a new gadget, or it could be building something, it could be making something. Okay, you are somebody who has brought that yes, you have brought that invention capability from your past life. Okay, and yes, you can make gadgets, you are very good with technology, groundbreaking developments. Yeah, you do fail sometimes. Yes, it doesn't mean that if you brought something from your past life, you're always going to succeed. Okay, see, even not Albert Einstein, even Thomas Alva Edison, the guy who created the light bulb, he failed like 1,000 times before he could successfully make a light bulb. Okay, yes, so don't think that just because you brought something from your past life, you should never fail at it. Okay, so yes, do it again and again. Inspired ideas, setting trends, mastermind, modern era. Okay, so yes, very much I don't know, this card actually reminds me of Nikola Tesla. Not all of you, but there is going to be some special person who actually was Nikola Tesla, amongst you guys. Yes, all the Aries people watching, everybody cannot be Nikola Tesla, right, in past birth. It is just could be one person, it could be more than one person, right? If you feel that this Nikola Tesla connection, mention in the comment box below, because yes, there are parallel universes where similar people are born, right? Yes, in parallel universe there could be another Nikola Tesla, he could be doing something different. Okay, so yes, if you feel that Nikola Tesla connection, do let me know in the comments. That's Nikola Tesla is, it's actually flashing. Okay, the next thing we have is a roadblock, blocked change. Okay, so the connections that you bring from your past life, barriers, challenges, time to regroup, stuck, paralyzed, obstacles, stalling, temporary setback. Take a detour, not right now, first step forward, second, two steps back. Okay, so whenever you have a roadblock coming in your life, in this present life, okay, you are going to be, yes, that is actually coming from your past life, and because of your past life karma, that thing is going to be blocking you. Okay, so yes, that being said, okay, let's see if you have chosen the option number 2, then what are the connections that you bring from your past life. Okay, I think from your past life the connection that you have brought is, yes, you look very much alike like your past self. Okay, see, there are these possibilities also that people of the past life, they actually have the same facial features even in the present life, similar, I can't say the same, but yes, similar facial features. You are somebody who has done that. That's a first past life connection. This card actually says, okay, so from your past life, I think you have brought this, this quality of moving on. You can move on very easily. There are people who cannot move on. They just find moving on very difficult. They just find they feel stuck, and it's just impossible for them to take the next step. But you are somebody who can take the next step very easily. Yes, because you have brought that from your past life. The next you have brought from your past life is multiple choices. Whenever you have multiple choices, you get confused. Whenever that happens, you have to know that this is something you wanted in your past, because in your past birth, maybe that you had to do something and you were stuck doing it. You did not have any options, so you always strongly wished that you have a lot of options. Yeah, someday you have a lot of options, and it is in this birth that you have attracted, yes, bringing a lot of options. Okay, so yeah, so that being said, okay, just in case if you selected the option number 3 for this option, okay, so that says connections from your past life that you bring from your past. So that connection is going to be, okay, so you have mastered a skill, you had mastered a skill in your past birth, which you have brought in this birth as well. Okay, and you are actually currently doing it. Okay, it could be that you are doing 2 to 3 different things, but there is one skill that is so like flawless with you. It's like you are just like, it's just like your second nature. That is the skill you have brought from your past life. This card says, there is somebody, there is a woman, there is a lady in this life. This could be either somebody who is born either in Aries, Taurus or Gemini zodiac sign, and this is the person, that's the connection you have brought from your past life. Okay, now just in case, yes, this card is saying that decisions. Okay, if you have some sort of legal matter going on, that legal matter is happening because of some connection to your past life. The person who is standing against you is somebody, yes, you guys are having a karmic connection, and yes, because of that, because of that connection, you have brought that legal dispute, or yes, whatever legal stuff that's going on. Okay, let's just in case if you selected the option number 4, then the cards have to say that, oh my gosh, you have brought karmas from your past life. Connections that you have brought means, it says yes, your life will be like to very successful, then you'll have downfall. You will actually keep on having this sort of effect, high low, high low. All of that is coming because of the karmas that you have done in your past life. Also, you did not practice justice in your past life, which is actually showing up as karma, as a connection, yes, in this present life. This card says, you are somebody who used to repair, who used to heal, who used to fix things, Okay, it could be tiny things. Yes, this is showing some very tiny things that you used to fix, you used to repair. So yes, you are somebody who are highly skilled and you had this sort of ability, and yes, you brought this connection with you. Okay, so yes, it could be that you are somebody who can fix this even now. So this is like a watch. Okay, this is like a watch repairing thing. Or it could be that now you are able to repair a smartwatch. Okay, and you know the connections you have brought. Are you in a relationship with somebody? This is the person, you know, if you feel very strongly attached to this person, then this is the connection that you have brought from your past life. Okay, so yes, that being said, now let's see the messages from the higher self. Okay, yes, these messages are going to be super important, and these messages are going to be something which are going to help you improve your present life. Okay, so yes, higher self messages for Aries. Dear God, please help me figure out the higher self messages for the Aries. Dear God, please help me show the higher self messages for the Aries people. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Dear God, please help me share higher self messages with the Aries people. Okay. So let's see for the card number one, option number one. Option number one, option number two, option number two, option number three, option number three, and Aries option number four. Aries option number four. Okay, so here we have three cards. Okay, so that being said, let's see what is happening. Okay, so the first card here we have is this. If you selected the option number one, then yes, the higher self message for you is, you know, there are going to be some triggers. Okay, whenever your past life is triggered, yes, you will have something or some or the other effect on you. You will start feeling negative. So whenever you start feeling negative, you have to be aware that yes, this was something that was triggered from your past life. Okay, so just in case, whenever that is triggered, what is the remedy that you have to do? You immediately have to start practicing something, some self love ritual. Okay, so you can actually say, I love and accept myself completely. Okay, so yes, whenever you feel down, whenever you feel something very negative is happening, no matter, it's like, you know, that reason is invisible. You don't know, nothing bad happened, but you just automatically start feeling very bad. Then you have to say this, because, you know, yes, at that moment your past memories are being triggered, your past life memories are being triggered. Okay, just in case, if you selected the card number two, option number two, then the card says that okay, your progress, this is your higher self wants to tell you, your progress will happen when you love unconditionally. So if you feel that in your life your progress is blocking, nothing much is happening, you cannot go ahead, then, you know, then this card says you have to make sure that your progress will happen only when you are unconditionally loving people, unconditionally serving people. Just in case, if you selected the option number three, this card actually, these cards actually say modify, okay, and give back. Okay, so yes, you know, if you have certain things in your life, you know, that are no use or no use to you, and you just feel that you just need to give it away, then, you know, you can actually modify that thing, make it better, and then you can give it to somebody, right? You can donate it to somebody. Okay, also yes, something from your past life, if there is some connection from your past life and there are people who could be triggering something in you, you can actually, and they are giving you something that is of evil nature, you just need to modify that and you need to give it back. Okay, yes, it's happening for both. Okay, both ways that message is meaningful for you. Just in case, if you selected the option number four, the higher self message for you is negativity, ruminate, okay, and reawaken. Okay, so, you know, so this card actually says whenever negativity hits you, okay, whenever negativity hits you, you have to make sure that you think deeply and carefully. Yes, this is a card about thinking deeply and carefully. And what can you do? What do you do that makes you think deeply and carefully? Sometimes, you know, people, they play music. Sometimes practicing some hobby, it actually helps you think deeply and carefully, and then you can actually take the action. Okay, reawaken yourself. Okay, also this is a very good thing that comes, that yes, think deeply and carefully whenever you get negativity, and then if you want to get deeper solution, just go to bed. This is a very good tip, that is, if you have a problem, just sleep over it. Okay, yes, when you sleep over it, you get solutions during your sleep. Okay, so yes, so that is what the card is saying. And yes, that negativity, if it hits you, that is actually going to be somewhere or from your past life, it is affecting you, and you will be bringing solutions. Your higher self is ready to help you, so don't worry. Even if you have carried some karma from your past life, you are still going to excel, because yes, your higher self is going to help you. Okay, so yeah, so that is the video for you. If after watching this video you have additional questions, then by all means you can connect with me, and yes, you can connect with me and get a reading, get a private consultation. And yes, you can do that. All the private consultation charges and details and benefits and features are all shared on my website. After watching this video, if you are highly interested in learning tarot, by all means connect to my website and register for the upcoming tarot class. Okay, so yes, so that is it for today's video. I hope that this video helped you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with all the people who are of the Aries sign, and who would like to get this super detailed reading for themselves. Okay, I will see you again in my next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Let me know below in the comments how do you like this video. And yes, until next time, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.